Hello, welcome to Informatics Solutions. Today, we will talk about COVID-19. By March of 2020, the World Health Organization had declared COVID-19 a pandemic, a disease caused by exposure to a novel virus, SARS coronavirus 2. As of today, worldwide, there are more than 57.6 million confirmed cases, with more than 1.37 million deaths attributed to the disease. Despite global measures, the pandemic is not subsiding. What can be done? Simple. We must find a way to quickly assess infected individuals and populations to ensure effective disease containment. We need reliable, rapid diagnostic testing combined with uniformity of data collection and analysis. Easy, rapid, affordable, uniform tests and data. So, how is this achieved? First, understand where we are. The typical SARS coronavirus 2 test is complicated and expensive. It starts with a painful, invasive nasal swab to collect a pharyngeal mucus sample. The sample is then transferred to a laboratory where it is subjected to a polymerase chain reaction PCR test, which can take from several hours to several days. This test uses specialized equipment and chemicals that are in short supply. It involves the replication of millions of copies of the collected sample's DNA, which are then subjected to a series of chemical reactions. It is expensive and requires highly trained medical personnel. A variety of information gathering protocols collects test results and patient data, which is analyzed with a haphazard assortment of statistical philosophies. The result? Fundamental disagreement over basic information, such as numbers of infected individuals, deaths, and hospitalizations. It's short of chaos, but in no manner efficient. We need a simple, inexpensive, easy to administer diagnostic test that links test results and patient information to a common database. Impossible? Not at all. Scientists throughout the world are working toward this solution. Already, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has given emergency approval to more than 200 different tests that have the potential to be administered without the intervention of highly trained medical personnel, and in many cases yield a test result in only a matter of a few minutes. If one of these becomes standard, it could be deployed globally to identify and isolate infected patients. When this is combined with a global standard for data collection and analysis, confusion will subside and healthcare decision makers will see more clearly a path to disease management and possible elimination. Two research teams have developed promising products that can become such a standard. In August, Relay Medical Corps and FIO Corporation, the maker of the Decky Reader, a rapid diagnostic tool successfully used in the fight to eliminate malaria, announced a joint venture to launch a new COVID-19 testing, data collection, and reporting solution. They have since developed a consortium of U.S. and French distribution partners for their testing and tracking platform. Given the success of the Decky Reader and the experience obtained with malaria, this collaboration has real promise. Most promising, though, is Abbott Laboratories' new rapid COVID-19 diagnostic test, Binex Now, and its accompanying mobile phone app, Navica. This test is designed for home use, costs $5 US, and is easily self-administered or deployable to community health workers throughout the world. It comes as a kit with all the tools and supplies necessary to perform a single COVID-19 test. It requires a simple, minimally invasive nasal swab, and the test can be repeated easily. You transfer the sample to a small card-like surface and apply a few drops of reagent. 15 minutes later, test results are readable like a pregnancy test, with a color bar result for positive or negative. The test is 97.1% sensitive and 98.5% specific, with less than 2% false negatives. And the test works in coordination with a free mobile app called Navica. And although the Navica app is designed primarily to be a shareable negative test result verifier, it collects a great deal of relevant demographic information on setup and stores the data in an easily accessible and transferable format. Plus, many legal liability hurdles of data sharing and privacy barriers are overcome with the terms and conditions acceptance prior to app use. The test is being mass-produced and made available for an unlimited range of institutional and governmental organizations, such as schools and workplaces, and is ideal for community health workers all over the world. Its low cost allows for repetitive testing to help diminish the longevity of the pandemic. The Navica app is easy to access, downloads quickly, and takes only a few minutes to set up, and soon will allow for multiple users per cell phone. Abbott Laboratories is currently set to produce Binax Now at the rate of over 50 million per month. In short, the Binax Now is the best bet to return to normalcy in the wait for an effective vaccine. Tune in next time for more information from Informatics Solutions.